You ask, how do I support the AIAG Control Plan First Edition format in Relyence FMEA? We answer, you can easily support the AIAG Control Plan First Edition format in Relyence FMEA by customizing a few fields. I first make sure I have Process FMEA selected here in the sidebar. Then I can go and customize a few fields that can be included in the report header for Control Plan reports. I'll add 2 fields to the Control Plan group of fields by first clicking Customize. First, I add a field to define the Control Plan type. With choices of Prototype, Pre-Launch, and Production. And in a similar fashion, I add one more field to allow for indicating if the category Safe Launch is applicable for the control plan. Lastly, I specify a few settings to make these new fields part of the control plan set of fields. Having completed the customization, we can see the 2 new control plan list fields. I'll assign some sample values so we see the fields later on a control plan report. Next, we need to add one field to the control plan table itself. By customizing the control plan view. This field will allow you to specify the individual responsible to make sure all activities required by the reaction plan are completed successfully. And once again, I'll define some sample data so we can see it on the control plan report. And now that we have the fields required to support the AIAG Control Plan First Edition format, let's see how they look on a control plan report. I start the process of generating the report as usual from the sidebar, and make sure the new analysis tree item fields are included in the report header, and as you can see, we have the control plan type and safe launch fields in the control plan report header, then the owner responsible field in the control plan table details. And a quick note to point out that if you prefer, the list fields for control plan type and safe launch could be replaced with individual checkboxes as shown here. If you have any other questions about how Relyence FMEA supports the AIAG Control Plan First Edition format, or any other FMEA questions, feel free to reach out to us at support@Relyence.com.